Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Off screen, I didn't do squat because I have to wait for Futaba's plan. So, let's keep going. I did do a little bit of research into the future of this guide, I guess, of the upcoming days. I will not be able to go to Mementos until the 19th, I think it was, of next month. So we're basically just getting all of these ready to go for then. And we're going to get a few more along the way. So, huzzah. Alright then. Tonight, we're going to watch 31.
Oh.
Let's watch a DVD. 31. Let me get this headset set up.
If you want to live, put that pen to paper.
Alright. Oh my god, this is Max. I didn't really need to. I think there might be a achievement or a in-game Thieves' Den thing involved watching all of them, so yeah. Let's do this. Load up. Daytime.
What's up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah. Yes.
What are you all smirking about? Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these Phantom Thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this. Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
okay?
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Mejed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Well, that was a long cutscene. Oh, more. Lovely. Up next, let's see. Hit that. Just do... Okay. Good enough. Wait, what? What's it? Oh! Emoticon. That's cute. Alright, so we got that said and done. Yeah. It's gonna take a bit of time. Sure. Yay, update. Okay. Alright then, let's see here. Today, we're gonna head up to Kichijoji. Shopping district. We're gonna trade in the melon pond we got for an item. Let's see here. Excusez-moi. Hey, man. Not sure why I need to trade in melon pond, but, I mean, he's gone to the convenience store. Old Man's Fists. New weapons for, Makoto. Then, now that's said and done, we're gonna head here to the Station Square to check the Summer Mammoth Lottery results. Sweet. $100, not bad. Now, there is a trophy associated to winning a lottery. You have to win the weekly lottery or a daily prize. So yeah.
Welcome. Welcome.
10 consecutive numbers of the year-round Mammoth Lottery.
Hi.
Alright, I'm gonna save to see if I can get that.
Hi.
Scratch.
Yeah. Well then.
Which one do you want to scratch? Let's go with right.
Oh man.
Left.
Oh man. Okay. Come on.
All misses. Can I do it again?
Hmm.
Nope. Alright, that's good to know. Alrighty then, so that's said and done. Now, we're gonna hang out with, Hifumi.
Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Actually,
This is it. The digital version of this weekly magazine. Father's name's bedridden. The fact that my mother is promised support to us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Wow! Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary? They didn't have to do all that. Mother's trouble has nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. Fair. True. It said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. Seriously. Mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. Oh, Lord. So now she's more insistent on having me do TV and magazine interviews than before. Is that frustrating? Yes. Although I can't express it to my mother, she's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us, but I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Wow. People say I'm all luck and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Several things have been said about me, suggesting I do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted the way towards me. Wow. The real reason I practice in church is that no one wants to play with me. My father, jeez. I feel so bad for Hifumi. Do what you love. Like me. No. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I just get confused because of the article about how my senior treated me. Jeez. Bunch of asshats. Oh. Article. I'll use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagora Gate. Wow. Knowledge up. Not enough to level up, though.
next time.
Damn. Oh well. Swimming. You're imagining things. Confess your sins, my child. Wow. Okay. Fumi's sweet. I feel bad she's getting hassled like she is. Oh, Lord.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all.
Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation. I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Oh, Igor. Always weird. Oh, that jacked up my affinity with everyone. Jeez. 30 to 60? Doubled.
Okay.
Schedule for today, huh? Oh boy. I remember this. Front door? Why? Oh, poor Futaba. Oh, she's adorable.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. Yes, you must be well-versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument. Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation. It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high! Well, I guess in that case...
I've left tomorrow to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Futaba. That's the thing about most nerds, you know. We don't want to talk about the weather or our favorite food. Give something we're interested in. It's Yusuke's fault. Alright then. So we got that done. Now, on a second, yeah. We'll get a luck reading to boost our proficiency, and then we'll hang out with Eli again.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Luck reading, please. Please and thank you.
Now.
Proficiency. We should be mastering our proficiency relatively soon. We've been upgrading it pretty
What do you think?
uniformly across the board for a while. Nice off shop. Make sure I have a hang. I do. Let's also check out that new customization option we got.
Yo. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, there it is. Fire camo. Add fire rounds.
It's really hot outside.
I believe it will the elemental rounds or stats effects rounds will just across the board decrease your accuracy and by your rounds by the looks of it too. But it gives you a good chance of inflicting a status ailment. By the looks of it, it's only some weapons that have them too.
Nobody's gonna miss when that goes off. Not
okay, cool to know.
What's okay, up? Come again.
Want to work?
Good.
Alright, let's do this. So you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Not wrong. Or you may be looking for something a little more. I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? Any option, so... none of your business. Sure, anyways, I'll tell you, but just this once. You're getting into some shady business here. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it? No promises I'm going to say anything useful either. So, an exec from the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Though you'd figured something that massive would have gotten more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that though. Anyway, gotta go. Good way of putting it. Still impressive as always. Great stuff, EY.
Yeah.
Tsuda! I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, this is incredible. I should get going now, though. Hi.
Yo.
Anyway, I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How will it take? Some stuff's probably going to have to come through custom. How long things got... or get stuck? There's... how long do things get stuck until I'm told now? Oof. That's right. Well then, If you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Kaokun in on your little secret. I wonder how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza. I guess if things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. Fine, I'll put a rush order. You happy now? Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Dick.
Shit.
Any option. Worry about it. So I could see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? You learn anything good? Any options? So 100 million yen deal. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen, and it happened sometime in the New Year. Yep. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. He's been bragging all about a big score he made near the start of the year. Wow. Where's my reward? No one ever told you how demand you are? But another time, yeah. Fuck us you, kid. Yep, I'm pretty useful.